Thank you for being here. So this weekend we wrapped up 2-1 at Mississippi State, and overall it was a good weekend. We saw a lot. There's a lot of good to take away from the weekend. Obviously, you don't want to come home with a loss, but we played well against State, so we are happy with things that we saw and definitely see a lot that we learned and that we need to improve on moving forward. Travel today to go play Rice, who is a very, very good, disciplined team, ranked 23. It will be a tough match for us, so get challenged again, and then we travel Thursday to Texas Tech to play another 3 tough matches.
In that match against Mississippi State, what was the most encouraging thing you were able to take out of that?
I think there was a lot. So obviously, again, defense. Like, our defense is exceptional. They're going for balls that we normally wouldn't have gotten up in the past. And then another thing, we are very good at staying composed in certain situations, most situations, and we still have a lot of fight in us. Towards the end, we could have given up and we fought back, but we've got to eliminate some mental errors that shouldn't happen in key situations, and we go win that match.
What can you say about last week? You talked about team chemistry and team, being composed together. What did you notice out there with the chemistry and how the team played?
Same thing. I mean, this team does a really good job of being selfless and sticking together, no matter if we're up, we're down, we're even. They go to battle with and for each other. So they did it every single match again this weekend.
For them to be fairly a young team, for them to already click like that and take Mississippi State to 5 sets. I mean, how is that encouraging for you before you hit Rice this later on this week?
It's encouraging. I mean, not just for Rice, but even in conference play, there's a lot of good that we're doing as a team. And there's obviously things that we need to go work on that are easy fixes for us. A lot of them are mental and just being present in the match. And so we fix those, and before we get to conference, we'll be sitting in a good position.
Well, this is a way faster start. I know last year, you had a little bit over a 500 record. Do you feel like this one is a faster start than you expected so far?
Not necessarily. I mean, I think for us, we have a tougher schedule. And so some of these games can go either way. Like Mississippi State, it could have gone either way. They are a good team. We are a good team. And so it's just, we're going to go compete every single match that we're up against and see how it plays out.
How has being on the road to start the season from a chemistry and team bonding standpoint really helped you guys to start the year?
I would say it's helped. I mean, anytime you spend together helps, but this team, I mean, from the beginning, they've had that team bond, they've had the chemistry, and so it's been really natural and easy. But hearing them laugh and talk, team meals and on the bus, it's fun to listen to, and I mean, we interact with them too, so I think that's a plus.
How beneficial, or if any, after doing the Mississippi State game, going straight to nationally ranked Rice as your next opponent?
I think it's good for us. We got challenged in certain areas against State that we can hopefully go in and fix and see how we're going to be against Rice. We watched them. They played against Southern Miss and USC this weekend, and they look good. We're going to have to play well and fire on all cylinders to be able to compete with them.
One of the things that you've kind of seen is you've seen Kennedy Gustafson kind of emerge a little bit and kind of take over that spot, your libero spot. If you would, just go ahead and comment on the progress she's made from the time she got here to now.
Yeah, so Kennedy, we expected her to come in and get some playing time. We didn't necessarily envision her being in that jersey, but she has done a phenomenal job in all areas of the game. She's a little quiet, which we talk about a lot, but her serve receive, her defense, her serving, she's won over that spot right now, and she's done a phenomenal job. You wouldn't be able to tell that she is a freshman the way that she competes. She does a very good job, and she stays composed, and I think she does a good job of rallying her teammates around her and making those big plays that she did. She had some phenomenal ups this weekend that should have been to the ground.